You start.
All right, here let's go through. Let's look at the tier ones. I don't know why they're called tier ones. They should be called tier two. But
Cause the Glock is basically as strong as a tier 2.
yeah.
It's the only tier 1 you're ever gonna need to buy anyway.
20. Okay, look, 25 damage and
Yes.
7.3k DPS. Now let's look at the tier two Reaper UMP. Look at that damage, 6.6k.
Yes,
And
that
the
is
mouse,
that is
the
totally
Mauser,
that's totally logical and
and the
makes
Mauser
sense.
is 5.9k. So that's always a plus.
That totally makes sense. You know, you want to have the tiers that are lower be stronger than the higher tiers.
Yeah.
That's just called balance for HG. You know.
Yeah. Alright, Zombie Desert Drill Eagle, nobody
So
uses that.
yeah, you don't even ever buy.
Yeah.
If the only tier ones you need are the Glock, and once every few maps you'll come across that battery you need. So get that Ricochet Magnum, get that battery, and then. But everything else is just straight up trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Alright, let's go on to the tier 2. Oh, the stealth handgun, that's always god
Yeah,
tier weapon.
if you guys have watched the one and only dude, you see his stupid zombie videos. You can walk runs out of the cave and solo win. Zombies will never see you if you buy the stealth handgun
Yeah,
because you're just
your player model becomes invisible as well.
yes that's why that's why they call it the stealth handgun.
Yeah.
It turns stealth.
Just right click with it and it activates the
Yes.
special ability.
Yes. But you move super slow with it.
Yeah.
That's why when you hold right click with the stealth handgun you walk super slow.
Yeah.
But you turn completely invisible so the zombies cannot find you. So that equals solo win every single time.
Yeah, it's so easy. I solo won Vertigo using that strategy.
Yes. Yes. Don't even need to jump off the huge tower. You can just buy your stealth handgun, sit in the corner, and just wait.
Yeah. Epic solo win.
Epic. Epic.
So epic. Alright, let's look at the Bulletstorm SMG. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this gun is very ammo efficient. You're gonna want to buy this every round and get it as quick as you possibly can because this is what's gonna make you the most points. Like I've seen guys that use this, they go like plus 500 every game. You just buy the gun and you just use it. Oh my god,
it's
you
so
won't
good.
buy it. I know.
You will make so much bank. Okay.
Dude, if they removed it, I'd probably just leave HG immediately because I would be so upset.
Alright, let's check out the hunter rifle. Okay, so it's basically like a sniper slash impaler.
Yeah, it's the new impaler. No,
Yeah.
If you don't need the impaler, you just need a hunter rifle.
Hunter rifle is more ammo efficient and it actually
Gets you
impales.
more, and it actually does more damage than
Yeah.
impaler.
170 damage, and let's go check out the tier 4.
Impaler
Tier 4 impaler
crossbow.
120.
But if you throw on zombie resist, which is like 50% all the time, then that brings it down to like 70. So
yeah, you're gonna wanna the hunter rifle is definitely a buy.
yes,
Definitely.
Yes, very ammo efficient.
The Akbar, that was
if you just want to eat all your ammo, go ahead and use this gun.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's talk about the old but gold, or old was gold, Ender shotgun.
Yes.
That one.
This gun was actually very well used before they added the 12 shot magazine, and then they changed it back to 8 to try and buff it a little bit, but that was a big fail. So the only time you'll ever find this gun if you're using it is if you get a bonus crate on wave 1 and it gives you an Ender shotgun, because then it would be the best gun you can have on wave 1. Actually no, I take that back. The Glock is better than the Ender shotgun. So the only time you're ever gonna need this gun is never. So. Or if you're playing Stadium, which has the Ender shotgun spawn.
And speaking of good weapons turning to trash, let's check out the Mauser, which has inferior stats to the Crossfire Glock.
Which is one tier above.
Yeah, which is almost keep in mind the Crossfire Glock is almost 1/3 of the points that the Mauser pistol is.
Yes, more points equals less firepower. If you look at HG.
You want to keep that in mind, guys.
So you want to buy the cheapest thing on the arsenal crate, which would be the knife, right?
Yeah, the knife is
because the knife is the best thing you could buy. No, we're just playing, you know, try hard XD.
Chicken. Okay, let's go. Let's go to tier 3. Oh yeah, you guys know how you had the stealth handgun?
Oh yeah, you know you have this big brother called the stealth
The
Not
stock.
the stealth, the stalker M4. You know.
So and that is also the stalker is also the little brother to the bullpup. So if you want to actually get points, just get the bullpup. And if you actually just want
Yes.
to get stealth, just hit up the
Yeah.
the stealth handgun.
So
Because
yeah,
stalker
you
gets
never need
outclassed.
you never need this stalker M4 piece of trash. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a waste.
If
You
you want to
know.
get laughed at by HG the Destroyer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh,
HG the Destroyer. The
the Destroyer.
Destroyer.
The Destroyer.
Do not never let, you gotta say his full name, dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Doom Super Shotgun, the 22 damage tier 3 150 point shotgun.
The only time you'll ever find using this gun is when you're humping a zombie, like literally standing on top of him, and
And
you are
maybe if
yeah,
he's like AFK as well.
yeah, if he's AFK, or if you want to like hug the butcher and try
Yeah.
and
Try to look like a
but
MLG player.
yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna have to take a temporary pause break. This Chrono Butcher is in the back cave. Okay, we're
Oh
good to go.
man.
Excellent addition.
Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine as
Alright.
well.
Chrono Butcher is fair and balanced, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's a great thing. Okay, Inferno, nobody ever gets that because you have the bullpup. It's basically just there to kind of look cool
Yeah,
and waste your
just
time.
just to add like
Yeah.
add more guns, you know.
Chicago Typewriter, that was okay, and
It
then
was
they kind of
overhyped. It was overhyped.
yeah,
It's always been trash. Let's face the
yeah,
fact here.
yeah. So yeah, bullpup. If you want to earn some points, get some dank profit, then I'd suggest hitting up the bullpup. It's a great one.
Yes. But the real profits come from the Bulletstorm SMG. Can't
Oh
forget
yeah,
about that
yeah.
one.
We're gonna be mentioning that later on.
Yes, we will
Const-
mention that multiple times. Never forget about the Bulletstorm SMG.
Now let's check out this Akimbo Sprayer Uzi 9mm. So it does 27 damage. So you'd assume that the Akimbo, since there's two of them, it
Yeah.
would do double the damage of the sprayer. Well, the sprayer does 25, and the Akimbo does 27.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that there's a big mag size. What's the point of having a big mag size if you're just shooting peas at zombies?
Just get the Bulletstorm instead.
Yeah, just
you
hit
know?
up the Bulletstorm.
It's
If you want a
it
real
still
SMG,
yeah. Still takes the same ammo, you know.
yeah.
You know what? Instead of doing that, if you have those Akimbos, you can either buy this Bulletstorm or just put it in someone's turret.
Yep, amen.
Better off. Amen. Amen.
Let's check out the Annihilator sniper rifle. This is actually probably the cream of the crop for sniper rifles. It's not super
Yeah,
up there.
you got that that like 10-point damage upgrade from the hunter rifle,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is 2 tiers below it. But you have a 9 more mag size, so but
It actually does the same
It's
amount of
a-
damage. Sorry,
it
I'll
costs
correct
like,
you there.
oh, the same amount of damage, but it costs like 150 more points, so good investment.
Yeah. I would definitely check that out. It'll annihilate all of your points. That's why they call it the Annihilator.
Let's look at the tiny slug rifle, another old
Oh, yes.
old weapon. Yeah, before they nerfed it to shit, this gun would absolutely rate, but now it's just
Yeah. Ever since the fast zombie buff, it's
yeah
and it got nerfed. The tiny slug also was nerfed, as you said. Just kind of
yeah.
well, you could remove it, nobody would complain. And
Mhm.
actually, let's look at the stats for the tiny slug. So it does 140 damage for 200
Which is
points.
actually less than its counterpart, the Mosin rifle, a tier 3,
yeah,
which
so
does 170 damage.
170, and it's 50 points less.
So never
Hmm.
buy the tiny slug rifle unless you're playing Ancient Sand, which you can go
Yeah.
get that one. But I would just sell it.
We can also look at the sweeper, which is similar to the tiny slug. It used to one-shot the fast zombie.
But now since fast zombies have like 300 health, you're gonna find yourself getting your face mauled off when trying to kill a fast zombie with this weapon. Because it's just not you can't you'll find yourself firing the entire clip into a fast zombie and it'll still be alive somehow.
Yep. And let's check out the Oh yeah, we were talking about these sniper rifles. Let's look at the Impaler crossbow. This used to do 175 damage,
Yes.
and now they decided to nerf it to 120 damage. So you can either have this weapon that does 120 and impales like for good distance for 200, or you can hit up the hunter rifle that does 170 damage and impales like 5 zombies. So I mean, I'm not gonna tell
And
you what
the
to buy.
rifle ammo is like way more
Yeah,
cheaper than crossbow bolts. Crossbow bolts, by the way. So you take your pick, but
yeah. 10
I
rifle
think
ammo
I'm
or 10 crossbow bolts.
I think I'm going with the hunter rifle on this one,
Yeah.
which is, by the way, 2 tiers below the impaler crossbow.
Yeah, it also costs 80, so almost a third of the
Yes.
impaler. Oh yeah, let's look at the Nerf City weapon, Eliminator Sig. This used to be probably one of the best it was the best tier 4. It used to do like 37, 35 damage, something like that. And the clip size was upped a little bit to compensate for the low damage now, but nobody really uses it, as you can tell.
Yes.
You could remove it and nobody would care as well. What's
Same with the Adonis. Same
Yeah.
situation with the Adonis. Used to be the best gun in ZS, but now nothing.
And we can see the MP40. That gun was never really. If you like looking at it's kind of like looking at a nice car, a nice Lamborghini that has no engine.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks cool. There's no purpose for it. Same
Yeah,
with
why would you
the
need
Storm
that?
Assault rifle.
Yeah. Which
In
has
fact-
horrible accuracy, by the way.
in
You'll
fact,
find that
The
you'll find
MP
you'll find a third of your bullets not even hitting.
Yeah. In fact, the MP40 and the Storm Assault rifle have the same amount of damage, but the
But
MP40
one's
has
an assault rifle and one's
Yeah.
an SMG. So
and one of them has 2 more bullets in the clip. So, whew.
I think that's a win for the MP40 there. But
Yeah. Oh, and why don't we look at the Saber FN Scar? Ooh, 32 damage and 30 clip. So we can either have the Storm Assault rifle that does 34 and has its clip of 30, or we can have the Scar that does 32 and has a clip of 30. So 2 damage. That's quite a bit.
yeah, I think we covered all tier 4. Are we?
Yeah,
doing
that was it on the tier.
All right, moving on to tier 5.
Oh.
Let's first look at that Grim Reaper machine gun
Oh
here.
yeah.
This thing is absolute trash. You're better off just buying that Bulletstorm we talked about earlier. It's way more does way more damage and is
Yeah.
more ammo efficient, and it doesn't have a 20-second reload time either.
Yeah.
So.
We want to emphasize that a lot. That the lower it works in the same way as the eraser. So the lower the clip size, the more damage. So you don't really want to reload because it takes like an entire wave to reload the gun.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you can see it from like at 100 damage it'll do 25, and maybe when you get to 20 it'll do like, I don't know, 27
or yeah, maybe something like that. A 2
with
damage
the 50% with the 50% out of it.
50% constant zombie resist. So I mean, you take your pick. I don't think the Grim Reaper is a good choice.
Yeah.
Just go with the Bulletstorm instead.
Let's look at another Point Eater gun right above it, the Destructor Auto Shotgun. This used to be a prime weapon. Everybody would use it. Some say it was overpowered, and now the only time you should really get it is if you want
If it's double
points,
points, which
yeah.
is but they only turn on double points like once every 6 months. So good luck with that.
Deals are good. Sorry, I had been dealing with this cold or something.
Oh yeah.
My bad, guys. Oh yeah, let's look at the upgraded Impaler, the Photon laser crossbow for 300 points. Now, keep in mind the regular Impaler is 200, so you're getting 100 points for, let's see, for like a 35% damage increase. Whew.
Oh my god, that is breaking, dude. That is breaking the game right there.
That's
Plus
insane.
it looks cooler. It looks cooler. I think they made it more expensive because of the cosmetics, you know.
Yeah.
I mean that gun looks sick. Who would not want a laser crossbow?
Amen.
Amen.
Ooh, the special purpose auto shotgun. Prime. Ooh, so good.
I never use this gun because it's straight up trash. I think I've only bought it once ever since it's
If you
been
want
added.
if you want an equivalent of that gun in terms of damage and quality, I'd suggest checking out the
The Ender
bullseye
automatic
handgun.
shotgun? Or yeah,
Bef-
yeah, that's a good pick right there.
They do about the same amount of damage.
But one costs like 250 more points
Yeah.
and is 4 tiers higher, so.
Okay, let's look at the Wicked Boomstick. Oof.
Now the only time you'll ever find yourself buying this gun is when you're playing Vertigo and you need to jump out of that, because a regular boomstick will not do the job for you since it does not have enough kickback from the boomstick jump or whatever you want to call it, the physics. And then, so you grab yourself this Wicked Boomstick, and when you're at the water part at Vertigo, where usually every game ends because none of the Hell's Gamer players want to shoot the zombies, they're coming right at you from the water fence area.
Oh, when you
So
you
the
can
only
also
hopes
place the turn.
of yeah, because they turn off no collide with turrets, so you
Yeah,
can't
because they had
use
a
that strategy.
one accident.
Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, the only time you ever find yourself buying the Wicked Boomstick is when you want to get out of that mess at the water part. But who cares? Because no one else is gonna buy one. So there's only
Yeah,
be like
so-
5 humans that survive. So you're gonna get raped right after. So.
Yeah, so let's check out the Destroyer. So this gun, unlike most of the previous ones, has no impaling factor because it's 300 points and it's a high tier.
Yes.
So in exchange, they thought since it's such a high tier sniper rifle, that might be a little overpowered. So they made it so half your bullets register with this gun.
Yeah, one tick rate server. So I mean, you take your pick on it. I think it's a good.
If you
Nah.
are a gambling addict, that gun, you can gamble on which bullet's gonna register.
Yeah, some days you'll have good bullet registers. Sometimes you won't, but most of the time you're not because one tick rate server. So you take
Yeah.
your pick. Take your pick on that one.
All right.
Was that all the tier 5? Oh,
Uh,
we forgot about the Vector SMG.
Yeah.
Now this gun is actually pretty good. No lie.
This
gun's a beast.
This is a good example of what a tier 5 should be.
This is
in
a
my
great
opinion.
example.
It can earn points
very
with it,
ammo efficient. You can earn points with it.
And
It
it-
shoots very
yeah.
fast.
and it damages and kills zombies.
Yes. If you find yourself never getting tier 5 on tier 6 on those objective maps, this is the best gun you could buy because, well, you're probably gonna buy this gun every time on an objective because you have people that love to use their auto clickers to get the grenade launcher and the glue on. So
Yeah.
just go with the Vector. Don't even try and get the tier 6 because you
Yeah.
have no chance.
Just don't even bother wasting your time.
You have people that have like 1,000 less hours of playtime on the server as you, and then they grab that tier 6 over you. It makes sense, you know.
Yeah. That definitely balances out.
Yes. I think they should get the tier 6 over me since they're
Yeah.
newer players, so it encourages them to play more.
All right, let's go to the tier 6 because we have 45 seconds. So let's try to
Yeah, let's
go real
hurry
quick.
this up here. We'll go rapid fire
Yeah.
for you guys.
let's start with the Gluon. So the Gluon took a big nerf, so you can't really profit with that since it's 425.
Yeah, and keep in mind that none of your damage markers never register with this gun. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Even though it's an automatic laser beam.
Yeah, even though it's like a giant laser, you can aim that laser right at the head of the zombie. It's strafing in a direction. None of your bullets will ever register, or your laser just won't register the damage for it. So.
Crusher? That's actually
God.
one of the good ones because it's an AoE.
Yeah, though you'll find yourself get this gun. This grenade launcher once every
It's every couple.
15,000 rounds because you have those auto clickers. So
Yeah.
you just have to get lucky.
The PTRS has some. It actually is a tier 6 that they decided would make it impale, but they
Yes.
decided the tier 5 would not impale. I'm assuming because there's a stock. Oh, MLT Home's up next. I love MLT Home, Hell's Gamers.
Oh yeah, I love that map. I love that map so much.
Thank you, Hell's Gamers, for adding that map. Oh yeah,
Where,
the last
where
one.
were we? The
The
PTRS?
Riker.
The
Well,
Raker machine.
the Raker. That's the last.
I mean, this gun absolutely kind of rapes. Not gonna lie. Once you get so you have this the cooldown on it. As you fire more bullets with the gun, that bar you see next to it when you're using the gun, as it gets more red, the gun shoots faster and does more damage with each bullet. So
So it's kind of like the Grim Reaper
but
what it was
it's
supposed to be.
but yeah, it's like the old Grim Reaper, what it actually was like. So
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 yeah,
it's actually not that bad. Not gonna lie.
so yeah, we're gonna switch maps. Thank you for checking out this guide. Thank you, Hell's gamers.
I really love this. I really love our weaponry we have on this server.
Yeah,
I love shooting for 6 waves and then making like 5 points. And
yeah,
also don't forget about that 25 points for winning each game. You know.
yep, yep. So thank you for watching. I hope you were enlightened. We're gonna end the recording now. So good luck out there in the ass, gamers.